Time to get grown.
March Madness is finally here, and we are going to fill out our brackets right here. And first off, JD, tell everyone about the Busted Play Tournament Challenge.
All right, I have it set up. If you go to my Twitter or Facebook page, you'll be able to find the group I created, and I will be sharing it all week long up until Thursday, right before the very first game starts, and that's when the group locks, so get your brackets in.
All right.
What's your
And-
Twitter handle?
At MarshJD10.
All right. Garrett, go ahead and put yours in there.
Mine is at GFactor14.
Spell factor.
FAKTOR.
There you go.
So it is at GFAKTOR
Oh, God.
14.
Shreveport people. All right. Well, first off, this is the Busted Play podcast. We are in the 1130 The Tiger Studios, and the Walk-Ons and 1130 are doing a tournament challenge for Shreveport Bossier area residents only. Top three prizes. Third place, a signed Drew Brees t-shirt. Second place, $500 gift card to Walk-Ons. First place, season tickets to every LSU home football game next season. So this is a bracket. If you're going to fill out one bracket, this is the bracket you want to fill out. So a big bracket going on thanks to Walk-Ons. Walk-Ons really pouring it out there. And again, this is only for Shreveport, Bossier area, basically anywhere that you can hear 1130 The Tiger, you are eligible for this contest. So if you live in Monroe, if you live in, I don't know, Vivian, Shreveport, Bossier, Benton, Houghton, anywhere.
The 318.
Yeah, basically, you can win these prizes and possibly be able to go see every LSU home game next season. But first, you have to, you have to beat everybody else who thinks they know college basketball because, unlike me, or just like me, actually, I actually started paying attention to basketball 2 weeks ago. So,
That's right.
Everyone's an expert during March Madness. So, guys, y'all ready to fill out your brackets?
Let's do it.
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
So we got producer Zach in the booth, Garrett Factor, me, Dylan, and JD right here. So we're going to go. I'm going to announce the games each time. We're quickly just going to go through until we get closer down. Then we'll start explaining why we think what's going to happen. All right, so let's go ahead and go. Number 1 overall seed, Villanova, last year's champions on a buzzer beater in one of the best college basketball games I've seen in a very long time, going up against either Mount St. Mary's or University of New Orleans. And easy one for me, I'm going to pick Nova. Garrett.
Nova.
All right, Zach.
Nova.
All right. James.
Mount St. Mary's.
Don't be difficult.
Don't be that
Nova.
guy.
I got
Don't
Nova.
be that guy. So he's got Nova. All right, let's go down to the second game of that bracket. You got number 8, Wisconsin, going up against 9, Virginia Tech. So
Wisconsin.
he said Garrett's got Wisconsin. All right, I'm gonna go with Wisconsin too. JD.
Wisconsin.
All right, hold on. I got to spell how to figure out Wisconsin, even though it's right in front of me. All right, Garrett. Zach. Sorry.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Oh, jeez. Are we ever gonna disagree? All right, we got is that the number 5?
That's only
seed?
2, Dylan, that we've agreed on.
Let's see. Who is it?
Virginia.
Yeah, number 5, Virginia, going up against number 12,
UNC
Williamson. And this one's a tough one for me. I'm going UNC Williamson. I'm going with the upset. Garrett.
Virginia.
All right. JD.
I'm also going Virginia.
All right. Garrett.
Virginia.
All
And I'm
right.
Zach.
You mean Zach?
Jeez, I'm sorry. Okay. All right. So, this next game, we've got JD's favorite sleeper. We got number 4, Florida, going up against East Tennessee State, who is the 14th. Wait, no, what seed are they?
13.
13 seed. Sorry, it's far away. So I'm going to pick Florida in that game. JD, let's go ahead and get yours.
I'm going East Tennessee State.
All right. Well, first off, why do you say that? People who don't
They're
know what that
very
college
fast-paced team. They like to move the ball up quickly, and they like to press. And from what I've watched Florida this year, they struggle with those type of offense and defenses. And East Tennessee State, they have the athletes to do it this year. And I believe Florida isn't as strong as they normally are.
All right. Garrett.
Same. East Tennessee State University.
Zach.
Florida.
All right. Now we got the SMU Mustangs going up against either USC or Providence. I'm going to go either USC or Providence, but I'm going to say Providence because I think that's who's going to win. So I'm going to put Providence down. And if not, then I'll just put USC. Garrett.
USC.
All right.
I'm going SMU.
Okay.
Oh, USC. My bad. I was right.
Okay, yeah. So I'm getting to the point where I want to keep calling your names. All right. So now we got number 3 seed Baylor going up against New Mexico State. I'm going to take the Bears in that one.
Yep, Bears.
I'm taking Baylor. I think that they're hungry to get revenge on last year getting upset in the first round against Yale. So give me the Bears.
Baylor.
All right.
Give me the Bears.
It's glad it's not their football team. All right. So
What football team?
let's this is a tough one for me. We got the 7 seed South Carolina Gamecocks going up against the number 10 Marquette. I don't even know their mascot.
The Bears.
Golden Eagles.
Golden Eagles, that's what it is.
Oh.
I'm going to pick Dwayne Wade's alma mater. I'm going with Marquette.
Man, you stole it from me. I was going to say Dwayne Wade.
Oh, my bad, dude. My
All right,
bad.
I'm picking Marquette, I guess.
I'm going Marquette. South Carolina, even though they've had a great year this year in the SEC, I believe that they are overrated. So give me
So is the SEC and
the
everything.
a perennial powerhouse in Marquette.
I'm just going Marquette because it made me. I don't know who those two teams are. It just made me think of Marquette.
You don't know
You
who
don't know South
I
Carolina?
mean, I know who that is. I don't know like about their basketball team. It just made me think
Garbage.
Of, it just
The
made me think
faceless wonder himself.
it made me think of the punter Marquette King.
All right, so now last game in this region, the 2 seed Duke Blue Devils going up against number 15 Troy. I definitely got Duke. I think Duke right now is actually the best team in the country the way they're playing right now, and so I'm taking Duke.
Yeah, I'm going the tripping Blue Devils as well. I think Luke Kennard, Jason Tatum, Grayson Allen's too much power.
I think the Blue Devils will trip themselves into a second round berth anyway. So
Okay.
All right.
Duke.
All right, so now we're moving on to Gonzaga's region. Number 1 seed Gonzaga going up against South Dakota State. So I'm definitely going to Zag. I'm going Zag.
Yep.
I'm going Gonzaga.
Gonzaga.
All right. Number 8 seed Northwestern Wildcats going up against the 9 seed Vanderbilt Commodores. And
One for the nerds.
I'm going to go with the more prestigious Northwestern in this one.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Darren Rovell and the Northwestern Wildcats.
I'm going Vanderbilt on this one. I think Northwestern being their first ever NCAA tournament appearance, I think it's going to be too much for them, the pressure. And Vanderbilt's a very talented squad this year, so give me the Vanderbilt Commodores.
Vandy.
All right. So now we've got number 5 seed Notre Dame Fighting Irish going up against the Princeton Tigers. And I will say this, Princeton is a very talented basketball team, but I'm going to take Notre Dame because of what I saw them do against Duke. I know Duke ended up basically, controlling the game toward the end, but I'm going to go ahead and say Notre Dame. I like what I saw in the ACC Championship.
Princeton,
He's taking the Tigers.
Ivy League.
He's taking the Ivy League Tigers. James.
I'm taking Notre Dame. I love the way that Mark Bray handled this squad. Is it Mike Bray, the coach? I know his last name's Bray, but he's led Notre Dame to 2 straight Elite 8 appearances, and I'm going Notre Dame to make another run at it and put themselves in a position.
Notre Dame.
All right. Now we got number 4 seed West Virginia going up against number 13 seed Bucknell. Give me Bucknell in this one.
What's their coach's last name again?
Who, Bucknell?
West Virginia.
To do with the heart problem. What's his name? I don't know. I
It's
figured
not
you know.
Holgerson.
Yes. I would remember, but I remember
Yeah,
just
if he
what
doesn't,
happened.
yeah,
So that's why I'm taking Bucknell. I'm really thinking, distractions.
I'm going West Virginia. They're long and really good on defense.
All right.
West Virginia.
I'm going West Virginia.
All right. So now we've got, hey, Zach, scroll down a little bit. We've got number 6 seed Maryland going up against a number 11 seed who always seems to be in it, Xavier. And I'm gonna go ahead and take Maryland. I've seen them play lots of times this year, actually, on TV. And Maryland is just a very good fast break offense. So I'm going to take the Terrapins.
Yeah, this one's for you, Scott Van Pelt. I'm going Maryland.
I'm disagreeing with y'all. I'm going Xavier.
I think that's a good pick. This one was real tricky for me.
I'm doing Xavier.
Okay. Well, at the beginning of the conference tournaments, I said Florida Gulf Coast was my sleeper team, but I did not know they're going to be going up against Florida State. So we got number 3, Florida State, going up against Florida Gulf Coast. And I've seen Florida State play a lot, against Duke, North Carolina. This Florida State team is very good, so I got to go with the Seminoles.
I'm going Florida State as well.
Where's this region?
Orlando.
Orlando? Are you kidding
That
me?
game's played in Orlando.
Yeah.
Gulf Coast.
All right, he's taking Lob City. So
Florida State.
he's taking Florida State. All right, good job, Faceless. All right, so now we've got 7 seed St. Mary's Catholic going up against number 10 VCU, and that's Virginia Commonwealth, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Virginia Commonwealth Rams, former team of Texas head coach Shaka Smart. But without Shaka Smart, I don't think VCU is going to be the way that they used to be in the tournament. So I'm going to go ahead and take St. Mary's.
Yeah, they're not gonna shaka anyone. I'm going.
Worst decision you ever made.
I'm going.
Texas.
Delhi's own St. Mary's.
Is that where he went to college?
Yes, sir.
I'm going St. Mary's 28-4. Two of their one loss coming to Gonzaga, or actually 2 of those losses coming to Gonzaga. I like the way they're playing, and I think they're going to make a run.
All right, so number 2 seed and the Pac-12 champion, Arizona Wildcats, in the center, who I cannot pronounce, going up against University of North Dakota. Easy one for me. I'm taking the Wildcats of Arizona.
Give me the Wildcats.
Yeah, Arizona.
All right, so now we're going to start Kansas's regional. Kansas going up against either North Carolina Central or UC Davis, and easy for me. I'm going Jayhawks.
Jayhawks. Rock Talk Jayhawk.
Yeah, it's Jayhawks.
Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Whatever.
Zachary?
Oh, Michigan State.
Michigan State.
You mean Kansas?
I was right. Michigan
Boy.
State for the next one.
Well,
my bad.
Zach, you don't get a turn this next one. We know what you picked.
My bad. Kansas.
All right, so now we've got number 8 seed Miami going up against number 9 Michigan State. I'm taking the Hurricanes.
Give me the Spartans.
Yeah, give me the Spartans.
Mike D'Antoni in March. You can't go against them.
They got what's his name too? That dude that wears the headband. I forget his last name. He's good.
I'm just taking the Hurricanes. 'Cause don't ask me why. All right, so now we've got the number. Scroll up, Zach. These pieces of paper, you can't tell the rankings. So you got
It's
number
4 versus
number 4
12.
Purdue versus number.
No, Iowa State versus Nevada.
Number
5-12.
Number
5,
5,
Iowa
12.
State versus Nevada, and I'm going Big 12. I'm going to take Iowa State.
Yeah, I'm going Iowa State.
I'm going Nevada.
Okay.
Way to be different, JD.
So now we've got number 4 Purdue versus number 13 Vermont.
Boilermakers.
Give me Vermont. They've only lost 5 games all year.
I'm going with my mother's home state. I'm going with Vermont.
Purdue.
Y'all's mama from Vermont?
You grew up in Vermont. Yes, you did. All right, so now we've got Dougie McBucket's own and his father coaching number 6 seed Creighton going up against number 11 Rhode Island. And I'm going to take whatever Creighton's mascot is. I forgot what it is. Some type of
Blue
bird.
Jays.
Blue Jays? Okay, yeah, so I'm going with Toronto.
I'm going Creighton.
Yeah, Creighton.
Rhode Island.
Go Doug.
Okay, all right.
going Rhode Island?
Zach's going with Rhode Island. All right, so now we got number 3 Oregon going up against number 14 Iona. Iona is best known for the team that beat Kansas like 3 years ago on was it a buzzer beater? I don't know if it was a buzzer
I
beater.
don't
But
That
think
was
so.
they
Northern
upset-
Iowa, Dylan.
Was it Northern Iowa? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, never mind.
Close enough.
Just don't take anything I say for granted this
Close
time.
enough.
So, but I'm going to go Ducks. I really love Dylan Brooks. They did lose their best forward.
Yeah.
In the
Gone
conference
forever.
tournament. Gone forever. Forward from Oregon. Don't remember his name, but I'm taking the Ducks anyway. Dylan
ACO.
Brooks he's a really good guard, really great shooter, great in the clutch. So I'm taking the Ducks. Quack, quack,
I'm
quack.
taking Oregon, too.
Ducks.
Man. This one's tough for me. I'm going to say Oregon right now, but I may go back and change that. So
No, there's no change in it. Once you say it, you take it.
All right, so now we've got the number 7 seed Michigan Wolverines going up against number 10 Oklahoma State. And I'm going to pick Michigan because I am just I hate Oklahoma State with a passion.
I like the way Michigan went on a 4-game win streak to win the Big Ten championship. They're hot
But,
right
okay,
now.
what about
Give me
that?
Michigan.
What about that? They win the Big Ten, but they get a 7 seed. I know it's
Big Ten's garbage.
I know the Big Ten's garbage, but they are a conference champion. But whatever. All right, Zach.
Because they have 10
Michigan.
losses.
Yeah.
All right, so number 2, Louisville going up against Jacksonville State.
You didn't ask me who I was going to pick out of Michigan. It's okay.
You already said Michigan.
No, I didn't.
Well, I knew what you were picking. Well, who you got?
Don't worry about it. I got Michigan.
Okay, that's what I thought. Louisville Cardinals going up against Jacksonville State. I got Louisville.
Give me the cards.
Louisville.
Louisville.
All right, so now we're going to North Carolina's bracket. North Carolina going up against Texas Southern. And
Give me the Tar Heels.
I'm going NC.
North Carolina.
Yeah, I'm going North Carolina. Sorry.
There you go. I was making sure I asked you this time. All right, so now we got number 8, Arkansas going up against 9, Seton Hall. And I'm going to take Seton Hall.
Give me Seton Hall.
Give me Arkansas.
Seton Hall.
Whooping.
All right, so now it's Minnesota.
Playing
Which is
in.
great. Yeah, he's playing in Milwaukee. So we have number 5 Minnesota going up against number 12 Middle Tennessee, and this I'm going to take the upset. I'm going Middle Tennessee.
Give me Middle Tennessee. They're the ones who upset last year in the first round over Michigan State.
Yep.
And
That's right.
Denzel Valentine.
Yeah, they return all their starters and they're 30-4. So give me the Blue Raiders.
30-4.
They beat Vanderbilt by 25 at home.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take Middle Tennessee.
Middle Tennessee.
All right, so now we've got Butler, which is ranked seeded number 4, going up against number 13 Winthrop. I'm going to take the Bulldogs of Butler.
Give me Butler.
Butler.
This one's for Brad Stevens.
I'm going Butler. They always seem to be on a roll. Again, this is the same thing with VCU, with Shaka Smart not being there, but still, Butler just seems the Cinderella team of March whenever they want to be, it seems like. All right, so now we've got number 6 Cincinnati going up against either number 11 seed Kansas State or Wake Forest, but I'm going to take Cincinnati.
I'm going Wake Forest. I think they'll get the win against Kansas State, and I think they'll take out Cincinnati.
All right.
Yeah.
This one's for you, Travis.
Attaboy.
Going Cincy.
I'm picking either Kansas State or Wake Forest.
We have to pick one. Who do you think? Who do you think's going to win that playing game?
Okay, Wake Forest.
All right, Wake Forest. All right, so now we got number 3, UCLA and
14.
No. What's the ball kid? I get the kids mixed up now since I know
Lonzo.
Lonzo. I was about to say LaMelo, and I know that's not him. So Lonzo Ball and UCLA going up against Kent State, and I'm going with the future number 1 pick in Lonzo Ball and UCLA.
Give me the Bruins.
Yeah, this one's for you, LeVar Ball.
UCLA.
All right, so now this is the toughest one of the whole bracket for me. I'm going to go.
Why?
It's number 7 Dayton going up against number 11 Wichita State, and they don't have Baker anymore. Wichita State doesn't. Dayton doesn't. I don't know if they're going to make another Sweet 16 run, but I'm going to pick Dayton.
Give me the
Ohio.
Shocker. Give me the Shockers. I believe with a resume of 29 wins and 4 losses that they are for real again. So give me the Shockers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Wichita State as well.
Okay.
Wichita.
So now we got number 1 Kentucky going up against number
2 Kentucky.
Yeah, that's what I said. Number 2 Kentucky going up against number 13
15.
Northern Kentucky. Yeah, 15. Sorry, I cannot read off this paper.
Kentucky.
But easily, yeah,
Kentucky.
I'm going
Big
Kentucky.
Blue. Big Blue.
This one's for you, Boogie.
Oh wait, Michigan's Big Blue.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both Big Blue. This one's for you, Drake.
There you go. All right, so now we're in the second round. Let's go ahead and go back to Nova. All right, so Nova, Wisconsin. I'm easily going to take Nova in that one.
Nova.
I'm taking Villanova to beat them.
All right, so I got UNC Williamson going up against Florida, and I'm going to take Florida in that one. Garrett.
I have Virginia against East Tennessee State. I'm gonna go Virginia.
I got Virginia versus East Tennessee State, and I'm going shocking the world. I'm taking East Tennessee State.
I got Virginia and Florida, and I'm going Florida.
All right. So second round, I've got Providence going up against Baylor.
Baylor.
And I'm going. Oh, man, this one's tough for me. I'm going to pick Providence.
Who's your matchup, Garrett?
I have USC against Baylor, and you know what? I just said Baylor, but I'm going to take that back and go USC.
I got SMU and Baylor, and I'm going SMU.
I got USC and Baylor, and I'm going Baylor.
All right, so Marquette going up against number 2 Duke.
We all have a Marquette Duke.
Yeah,
So
Marquette, Duke.
I'm taking Duke.
Duke.
I'm taking
Duke.
Duke as well.
Duke is
Luke
my
Kennard.
Duke is my team that I secretly root for my whole life. I've been
Me
doing
too.
that. And I love Coach K. I hate the players that they have sometimes, but I just cannot go against Coach K. Zach.
Oh, I said Duke.
Okay. JD, get yours in.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going down to Gonzaga's region. Number 1 Gonzaga going up against Northwestern, and I'm going to go Gonzaga.
Yep, Zaga.
I got Gonzaga, Vanderbilt, and give me the Commodores.
Oh my goodness! Don't give him the time of day, Garrett. Do not give him the
got
time
Zach.
of day.
I got Zaga and Vandy, and I'm going Gonzaga next.
All right. So now I've got Notre Dame going up against Bucknell. And I was going to say Bucknell, but I kind of want to win this a little bit, so I'm going to go Notre Dame.
I got Notre Dame, West Virginia. I'm going Notre Dame.
I got West Virginia, Princeton. I'm going West Virginia.
I got Notre Dame and West Virginia. I'm going West Virginia.
All right. So let's go ahead, and I've got Maryland going up against Florida State. And I'm going to take Florida State in that one. I'm going Seminoles. For you, Jameis.
I got Florida State and Xavier, and I got Florida State advancing.
I got Maryland and Gulf Coast. I'm going to go. I'm going to go Gulf Coast.
I got Xavier and Florida State. I'm going Florida State.
All right, so I've got St. Mary's going up against Arizona, and I'm going to take the Wildcats in this one. I really like
Yeah, I'm
Arizona
taking
and their big man play.
I had St. Mary in Arizona. I'm going Arizona.
I got St. Mary's, Arizona. I'm going the Bearcats.
I got St. Mary's in Arizona. I'm going Arizona.
All right, so now we've got on the other side of the bracket, second round. I got Kansas going up against Miami, and of course, I'm going to take the Jayhawks. Kind of
Yeah,
hard to go against them and Bill Self.
Yeah, I got Kansas, Michigan State. I'm going Kansas.
I got Kansas, Michigan State, going Kansas.
Okay,
I got Kansas, Michigan State.
he's going Michigan State.
I'm going the Spartans, baby.
Mhm.
I mean,
He's
I'm
getting
sorry, but
confident.
it's
He's
kind
getting
of hard to go. It's hard to go against Tom Izzo in March. Like, I know it's Kansas, but Bill Self has a history of falling apart in the tournament. Other than Mario Chalmers hitting the game time 3-1 as he won a national championship.
Yeah. He's kind of like Bob Stoops.
Oh God, I hate you. All right, Zach, go. Just pick.
Oh, I got Kansas and Michigan State. I'm going Kansas.
That was a low blow. All right, so I've got Iowa State going up against Vermont, and I'm gonna take the Cyclones in this one. I'm gonna play it safe on this one.
I got Iowa State, Purdue. I'm going Iowa State. Cyclones.
I got a game of upsets. I got Nevada versus Vermont, and I'm going Nevada.
Oh, jeez.
I got Iowa State and Purdue. I'm going Iowa State.
All right, so now I've got Creighton going up against Oregon, and with Oregon's only star player and Dylan Brooks, I'm gonna take Creighton because I know McDermott's actually a pretty decent coach even without his son on the team.
Yeah, I had Oregon, Creighton. I'm going to go Oregon.
I got Oregon, Creighton. I'm going Oregon.
I got Oregon and Rhode Island. I'm going Oregon.
All right, so now I've got Michigan going up against Louisville. And,
Same.
I'm gonna take the way Big Ten Michigan played in the Big Ten championship. I'm gonna take the Wolverines in this one.
I got Michigan, Louisville. I'm right there with you, Dylan. I'm taking Michigan.
Yeah, I'm taking Michigan.
I'm taking Louisville.
All right, so now this one's tough for me. I have number 1 North Carolina going up against Seton Hall. And it's kind of hard to go against Roy Williams, especially in the second round. So I'm going to stick with North Carolina, but I would not be shocked if Seton Hall wins or gives them a run for their money.
I got North Carolina, Seton Hall, and I'm going with Tar Heels again.
I have North Carolina, Arkansas. I'm going UNC.
I got North Carolina and Seton Hall. I'm going North Carolina.
All right, so after that game, I've got Middle Tennessee going up
Middle
against.
Tennessee
Is it State? Okay, it doesn't say it on here. Middle Tennessee going up against Butler, and I'm actually taking the. I don't even know what their thing
The
is.
Blue Raiders.
The Blue Raiders. I was going to say
JD knows.
some pony or something.
They're in Tex Conference.
Middle Tennessee. All right, I'm taking Middle Tennessee over Butler.
I got Middle Tennessee and Butler too, and I'm going Middle Tennessee.
Yeah, I got those two too. I'm gonna go Butler.
I got those two, and I'm going Butler.
All right, so second round, I have UCLA going up against Dayton. Again, I'm not going against the ball kid.
Against Dayton.
Yeah, I got Dayton.
Dylan, that Dayton's playing.
I'm sorry, UCLA Cincinnati. I read that wrong. Yeah, and I'm still going the ball boy.
Yeah, I got UCLA Cincy. I'm going UCLA.
I got UCLA Wake Forest. I'm going UCLA.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I got UCLA, Wake Forest, and going UCLA.
All right, so now Dayton versus Kentucky. Got Malik Monk, you know, him and Lonzo Ball battling out for #1 draft pick, but I'm gonna go with
Or Markelle Fultz. Don't forget about him.
Nah, I think it's gonna be Ball or Monk, but I'm going with Kentucky.
I'm going Kentucky. Doesn't matter who they're playing.
Zach, go.
Kentucky.
All right, I got Kentucky and Wichita State. They played each other a couple years ago in a classic second-round matchup.
Right. Who won?
I know Kentucky did.
Right.
Kentucky barely.
Right.
But Kentucky's won 10 straight or 11 straight now. I don't know why everybody's sleeping on these Shockers.
Man, that's a disappointment. I'm going to have to go ahead and shoot Coach K a text real quick. Coach Calipari, excuse me.
Coach C.
Coach C.
Hey Jay, I want you to hurry and make your pick, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Kentucky.
Okay, attaboy. That's
Thank
easy
you.
enough. All right. So now, we're now in the Sweet 16. Wait, Zach, you didn't give yours.
Oh, yeah, dude, I said Kentucky.
Oh, okay. All right, so now we're in the Sweet 16. I've got #1 Nova going up against #3 Florida. #4 Florida. Again, I cannot read off this paper. And I'm going to take the Wildcats. I'm going, this is for you, Rusty Beckham. You told me you were going to watch this, and this is for you.
Yeah, I have Nova advancing.
Give me Nova over East Tennessee.
I got Nova going.
All right, I've got Providence going up against #2 Duke, and I cannot go against Coach K and Luke Kennard. Give me the Blue Devils.
Yeah, I got USC against Duke. I'm going Duke.
I got SMU versus Duke, and I'm going Duke.
I got Baylor and Duke, and I'm going Baylor.
Oh.
All right, someone's actually not saying something
We
bad
got an
about
Art
Baylor.
Briles fan in the building.
Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, so now I got #1 Gonzaga going up against #5, I believe, Notre Dame. And, again, I'm going to go with the #1 seed. I got to go with Zaga.
Yeah, I got Zaga. West Virginia, I'm going Zaga.
I got Vanderbilt versus Notre Dame, and I got Notre Dame.
I got Zaga in West Virginia. I'm going Zaga.
All right, so now I've got #3 Florida State going up against #2 Arizona. And I'm gonna take the Seminoles in this one.
I got Florida State versus Arizona, and I'm going Florida State as well.
I got Arizona Gulf Coast. I'm going Arizona.
I got Arizona, Florida State. I'm going Arizona.
All right, now on the other side of the bracket, #1 Kansas going up against I think that's 5 Iowa State. Big 12 matchup right here, and I agree with JD. And when he says Bill Self kind of collapses in the
This is when he falls.
this is when he falls, but I don't think it's going to be right now. I'm going to say Kansas. I think Mason Perry is one of the best
I
guards.
mean,
in the
Eric
nation.
Mason the third.
What did I say? Mason
Perry.
Yeah.
Perry played last year.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Okay.
Ellis Perry.
Yeah. But yeah, I got Kansas.
Same thing. I got Kansas, Iowa State. I'm going the Cyclones, Iowa State.
I got Kansas and Iowa State. I'm going Kansas.
I got Michigan State, Nevada, and I'm going Tom Izzo to the Elite Eight.
Okay. JD's got a lot of confidence in his Tom Izzo. All right, so now I've got Creighton going up against Michigan, and I really don't know which one to pick. This is one of the picks you're like, wait, both of these teams got this far? Oh, I don't know who to pick now. But I'm going to go with experience, and I'm going to say Michigan.
Yeah, I got Oregon, Michigan. I'm going Big Blue, Michigan. This is for you, Dave Portnoy, if you're listening. Hope you are.
I got Michigan and Oregon, and I'm going Oregon.
I got Oregon and Louisville. I'm going Oregon.
So now I've got #1 North Carolina going up against Middle Tennessee. Middle Tennessee is my sleeper in this bracket, guys. The Blue Raiders going up against the Tar Heels. You know what? Let me go last. Let me think about this for a second. Garrett, go.
I got UNC Butler. I'm going UNC.
I got UNC Butler. I'm going UNC.
I'm in the same predicament as you do.
I'm the host of the show. You go first. Go.
Give me the Blue Raiders. I'm taking the upset.
Idiot. I'm going North Carolina. All right, so now I've got UCLA going up against Kentucky. This one is
Gonna
Battle
be a
of the
great
Classic, and it's going to be
game.
a great game. And you know,
If they
I'm
both
going to have to
make
go
it.
Calipari. I'm going to go Wildcats. Shout out Jerry Franklin.
I got UCLA, Kentucky too, and I'm taking the Wildcats in this one.
I got UCLA, Kentucky. I'm going UCLA.
I got UCLA and Kentucky. I'm going Kentucky.
All right, so now we're into Elite Eight. I've got Villanova going up against Duke. And I'm going to take... Oh, man. You know, the way Duke's playing, they're playing the best basketball in the country right now. But Villanova's the defending champion with basically half that team returning. It's kind of hard to go up against Wright and Hart and Nova. But I got to stick with my Blue Devils. I'm going Duke going to the Final Four. Sorry, Rusty. Rusty Beckham, please forgive me.
Yeah, I got Duke Nova. I'm going Duke. Luke Kennard.
I got Villanova Duke as well. But Rusty Beckham, you will be happy with my decision. I'm going Nova. They returned too much from last year, and I just think Duke, with their 6-7 man rotation, it's going to catch up to them eventually, like it did last year when they played Oregon. And I think Villanova is just going to be way too much for them.
I got Nova and Baylor. I'm going Nova.
Okay. I was about to say, I hope you didn't put Baylor in the Final Four. All right, so Elite Eight, I got Gonzaga going up against Florida State. And I'm gonna go Gonzaga.
I got Zaga, Arizona. I'm going Gonzaga.
I got Notre Dame, Florida State, and give me the Fighting Irish.
Oh, wow.
I got Gonzaga in Arizona. I'm going Gonzaga.
Okay. On the other side, Elite Eight, got Kansas going up against Michigan, and I'm going to take Michigan.
I have Iowa State versus Michigan. I'm going with the Cyclones.
I have Michigan State versus Oregon, and I'm riding the Tom Izzo train. Give me the Spartans going to the Final Four.
All right.
Okay.
I got Kansas and Iowa State. I'm going Kansas.
Kansas.
Kansas and Oregon. My bad. Going Kansas.
I can't say what I was about to say.
What were you going to say?
I can't say it, Judy. All right, so now I've got North Carolina going up against Kentucky in this Elite Eight matchup. Again, this is going to be another great game with Kentucky, but I'm gonna go Coach Calipari on this one. I really like Kentucky this year.
Yeah, North Carolina, UCLA. I'm going Bruins.
All right, I have a surprise. I got Middle Tennessee State versus Kentucky.
My
Middle
goodness.
Tennessee State Elite Eight.
I
My
got
goodness.
Calipari going to the
Thank
Final
you.
Four again.
Thank you.
I got UNC and Kentucky. I'm going Kentucky.
All right, boys. We are in the Final Four.
We are.
We are in the Final Four. I've got Duke. Oh, let's just go ahead and announce who we got in the Final Four. I've got Duke, Gonzaga, Michigan, Kentucky. Garrett, who do you have?
I have Duke playing Gonzaga and Iowa State playing UCLA.
I have Villanova playing Notre Dame and Michigan State playing Kentucky.
All right.
I've got Nova playing Gonzaga, Kansas playing Kentucky.
You got 3 1s.
See, I'm going to go.
That's where you went wrong.
I honestly think Duke is the most talented team in the country. I think when Coach K went out with that back surgery, I think that really threw them off, and that's why they lost a lot of their games. Grayson Allen definitely was a distraction. Hasn't done anything really since to really distract the team.
He will. He'll get away with it, but he will.
But this team is just rolling all cylinders. I'm taking Duke over Gonzaga, and to go to the championship.
I got Duke over Gonzaga going to the ship.
I got Villanova over Notre Dame to go to the national championship.
Notre Dame all the way in the final.
I got
four.
No, I got
Nova
Villanova.
going.
He's got Villanova over Notre Dame.
I got Nova going over Gonzaga.
Okay. So, in my other one, I got Michigan, Kentucky. And this is going to be like a 1960s championship game here. I got Kentucky going over Michigan, and I got Duke, Kentucky.
I got UCLA against Iowa State. I'm going UCLA.
Okay.
I got Michigan State and Kentucky. Give me Kentucky over Tom Izzo for Villanova Kentucky national championship.
I got Nova. I mean, God, UNC. I'm sorry, Kansas and Kentucky. I got Kansas. I mean, Kentucky. Goodness gracious!
Jesus, Zach.
I do not know what just happened in my head.
All right, Garrett, go. Who you got? Who's your champion?
I got Duke versus UCLA.
He's thinking. This is worthy of thinking. JD's first round, 3-second pause, kind of, but
Man, you know what? I think Lonzo Ball is going to have a long, successful NBA career, and I'd like to say I think he's going to win a couple rings, depending on where he ends up.
Sixers.
But first, before he goes to the NBA, he's going to.
Zach, who do you have winning the championship?
Nova.
Okay, JD.
I have Kentucky beating Villanova in the national championship.
Garrett, dramatic pause.
Lose to Duke in the national championship.
He's taking the Blue Devils. I'm right there with him. I've got Duke beating Kentucky. Coach K, 5 national titles. I think he's going to get a 6. I think the reason I picked Duke to really go this far is, honestly, when it comes to the tournament, it comes to luck if you're a smaller team, and it also comes down to coaching. Because when it comes to crunch time, your players will collapse, and it's the coach who has to hold the players up and make sure that they advance. So I'm taking the most experienced coach besides Roy Williams in the tournament. I'm going Coach K and Duke. So I say he gets a 6th. So
Final score 78-70.
y'all want to do final scores? Let's do final scores. All right, Zach, what's your final score of the championship game?
Let me go in a second. Hold on.
All right, JD.
85-80, Kentucky over Villanova.
I'm gonna say 80-75 Nova.
I got Duke 82, Kentucky 79. I think it's going to be very high scoring. I think it's going to be one of those really fast paced. I think Jason Tatum is going to win the most outstanding player. So, guys, I actually really enjoyed this. Do not forget to join the Busted Play Bracket Challenge. Do not forget to join the Walk-Ons Bracket Challenge to try to win those what are they called? Season tickets to LSU football next season. You do not want to miss out on that.
What are the two groups called? Ours is just called the Busted Play Podcast.
Busted Play Madness 2K17.
Yeah, and then also you have the walk-ons bracket. I'm going to have the links right there at the bottom of this video. Just click on those, join them, and we might have a prize for the Busted Play. I'll keep you updated on that. If not, it's just for bragging rights because I know none of y'all are going to beat me anyway. So everyone watching, well, first off, everyone here, Garrett, JD, Zach, thank you as always. Love you guys. Everyone watching, thank you, and God bless. And go Duke!